And welcome to the campus Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana. We're at the Eagles Nest. We're home of the Menard Eagles baseball team and Lady Eagles softball team, who now are playing. They're leading 8-7 in the going into the top of the fourth inning, and they're playing St. Ed's. I think that's the Blue Jays.
Yep.
From St. Ed's, so that's a good battle. Although I was told that St. Ed's missing some basketball players that's in the playoffs, and so are the Lady Eagles. So that game might become a football score. It already probably pretty much is. But
good early season test.
That's
for both
right.
Of them,
That's right. Well, we're here at the Nest, and you can see in your screen there, Coach Jordan and Coach Kaufman from Natchitoches Central. The Eagles are hosting Natchitoches Central this evening. Danny, what do you think about the weather and our setup? How's everything going so far?
So far, so good. We haven't seen baseball weather yet, and this is as close as we've gotten. So we'll take that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I'm sweating a little bit from getting everything set up, and got a new addition tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce a camera that we put over the dugout.
As long as it stays up.
Yeah, Danny put over there, and it's a beautiful night, 66 degrees. Feels like 69, which is, that's kind of surprising. But the humidity's down, 36%. Little north wind at 5 miles an hour will affect should help the pitchers tonight, affect the hitters. But like I said, I'm Nick Magnano. He's Danny Clear. We're playing Natchitoches Central tonight. I want to talk to you about our sponsors here for 446 Sports, Menard Baseball. Title sponsor, Sabine State Bank, Jason Tarver. Appreciate him. 17 locations in the Central Louisiana. Closest one right here to the west of the campus here on Highway 28. Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Brad Smith. Going to be our starting lineups today, which we're going to mention that here in just a second. Riverside Hospital, Amy Grimes. Appreciate her. LaCaz Outdoor Power and Equipment. It's Justin and Jenna Johnson. Appreciate them. Lanyap Home Care, Jamie Shelton. Chatta Construction, Justin Rogenmoser. L.A. Land Bank, Robert Crotty, who's also an alum here. Magnolia Construction, Chris Albanian for building the perch for us. And also hopefully going to be building a perch for 446 Sports on the softball side there pretty soon. Buffalo Wild Wings, host of our coaches show. We had a great coaches show this past Sunday night. Will not have one this week, Danny, which you know that, but won't have one this week. We were told that the Alexander Mardi Gras parade ends right there at Buffalo Wild Wings right there, so we're going to try to avoid that, and a lot of people beat the Mardi Gras parade. A&A Club, which sponsor the camera view that you're looking at right there. Thanks to the A&A Club, south of the four-way catering. Appreciate them. So, Danny, we'll go straight into our starting lineups, our Lighted Up Digital Advertising starting lineups for the visiting Natchitoches Central Chiefs. Leading off, number 3, Owen Smith. Owen Smith, he's leading off. He's your second baseman. Number 2 batter, Dylan Braxton. Dylan Braxton, he's playing right field. Number 3 batter, number 4, Brock Laird. Laird, he's your shortstop. Number 4 batter, your cleanup, and number 5, Yancey Spillman. He plays third base. Number 5 batter is number 30, and your DH tonight for the Chiefs, Andrew Odom. Odom, your DH. Number 6 batter, number 15, Titus Williams, and he's playing left field. Titus Williams, left field. Number 7 batter, number 17, Adam Gillett, and he's your first baseman tonight. Gillett, your first baseman. Number 8 batter is your number 9, Layden Rawls, and he's your catcher. He's behind the plate tonight. Number 9 batter is number 1, Kyron Payne, and he's playing center field. Your pitcher tonight, who's being DH4, is number 13, Ross Lindsay. Ross Lindsay, your pitcher, and Danny said he's signed with the Alabama Crimson Tide, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the one we're thinking, then yeah, that's we'll probably get confirmation soon enough. But.
So your battery tonight, you have Ross on the plate. Ross on the bump tonight with Rawls is your catcher. So that's your battery for the Natchitoches Centrals. They're coached by Reagan Kaufman, head coach Reagan Kaufman. And for your homestand Eagles tonight, lineup changed a little bit tonight, Danny.
Yep.
Leading off, still the same. Reeve Scroggs. Scroggs is going to be your starting shortstop. J.D. Shelton. J.D. Shelton's batting number 2, and he's on the mound tonight. Peyton Procell, actually playing left field tonight. He's your number 3 batter, and he's been swinging a hot bat. James Tishner. Tishner playing right field tonight. He's your cleanup. Austin Parra is your catcher tonight. He's batting number 5. Lane Evans, your DH, number 3. He's batting. He's Batting in number 6 hole, your DH. Then we have Cooper Sullivan. Cooper Sullivan getting his first start on one of our broadcasts, and he's playing second base tonight. Reed LaRue. Reed LaRue's getting his first start of the year, and he's playing third tonight. Cutter Knowles. Cutter Knowles batting ninth, and he's in center field like always. And then Tassan. Cade Tassan's your first baseman tonight, and he's being DH'd by Lane Evans. So, Danny, what you think about that lineup?
It's a shake-up. I think Coach Jordan's early in the season. He's still trying to find what works and what's gonna make the team click. You know, they come in not where they want to be. A couple games they probably thought they should have won, could have won. So he's still trying to find the right combination to get the team rolling.
Yeah, and you'll see here that we have a new camera here. That's going to be our new angle here from behind first base. Nanny mounted on top of the dugout, Menard dugout. So hopefully we'll see the plays coming at you if the camera engineer operator can switch that. There's your homestanding Eagles there, and we're going to take a break for the national anthem. And we're back here and see the 3 camera views. That's your A&A pitch cam. Your camera here from the dugout, above the dugout. And we're going to have our follow camera here, which you'll see that camera's on starting pitcher tonight, J.D. Shelton and Austin Perrin, the battery tonight for the Eagles. And, JD's had a good start. Obviously, the results hadn't been, where they want, but he definitely comes in and gives them balance, gives them what's his numbers for the season?
So Dave? Coming into the game, he's actually got the most innings on team. He's pitched 13 in the third. 1 start. He is 1 win, 2 losses. He has given up 12 hits, 14 runs, 11 of them earned. He's walked 8 and struck out 6. But yeah, I think outside of probably what we saw outside of that outing the other night against was that Ash?
Yeah.
He struggled a little bit finding with his command, struggled finding the zone, and JD, somebody's got to find the zone. He's not overpowering. He places the ball well. He's got a good breaking ball. So he needs all of them working to be able to be effective. And as we know too, this Eagle squad right now, young pitchers for the most part, they're having trouble finding the zone.
Yeah, and this is the competition tonight does not get any easier than it did last week. Last week they were swept by the Alexandria Senior High Trojans in that subdivision series as we called it, and strike here to Owen Smith, Shelton to Smith, bunt here on the ground, plays over to first, beat him out. So that's a hit for Owen Smith on the bunt. So brings up Dylan Braxton.
Well placed by Smith.
It brings up Dylan Braxton. Yeah, with who's your right fielder with Brock Laird, your shortstop, and your outdoor power on deck circle. First pitch here by JD.
Leadoff hitter's bunting.
Another bunt here. Plays over to first. Got him that time. Plays coming back here to to Reeves. So 1 out there on the sacrifice. So Braxton's retired, 1-3. And Smith does advance to second, brings up Brock Laird, and that's football coach's son, and from what I've been told, Danny, a great baseball player as well.
Playing shortstop, batting in 3-hole. He is probably a good athlete, I would assume, yes.
1 out here, top of the first. Runner on second. JD's first pitch. Ooh. Good work there by Cooper to back Reeves. Up.
Reeves got that on his head.
Okay. We're going to move the camera off of Reeves and hope that he's all right. That should be ball 1. Ball's outside there. Looks like Reeves is all right. Para was trying to.
Pitch was a little wide, and runner got off thinking it was going to get to the backstop. Austin was able to corral it and tried to back pick, but
1-0 pitch here from Shelton. Good pitch there. Strike 1. 1-1. Yeah, the Eagles lost a heartbreaker Tuesday night, Danny. We're up 4-1 going into the bottom of the 6th inning at Tioga. Gave up a 4 spot and then went 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 7th to lose 5-4. Ball a little high there, so 2-1. Wind is blowing pretty much straight in tonight, so it's usually a swat to hit one out of here. It's definitely going to be a swat tonight to hit one out. 1 out here. Smith on second. Laird, your batter. Good pitch. Strike 2. Took a second there to.
Yeah, well, I heard Coach Jordan kind of, I think, helped him out with that one. He made the call before the umpire did. Maybe a little convinced him a little.
Nothing wrong with that. So now it's 2-2 to Laird. Spillman, your outdoor power on deck circle. Whew.
Outside, I guess.
Yeah. Not a bad pitch there, though. Be full here from J.D. Shelton. Starting pitcher tonight for your Eagles. 3-2 to Laird. Pitch. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. So, Danny, tomorrow night here, 6 o'clock again against Buckeye. This is a tournament format. They're also playing at Alexandria Senior High. Tonight, Alexandria's playing Buckeye. And they just timeout by Laird. Not comfortable with it.
Natchitoches Central comes in, I think, number 7 in the power rankings in Division I, 5-2.
Pitch. Well inside there, so.
Don't want to give up a walk, but first base was open. Didn't want to give Grew him anything either. So
right.
Double plays now in order.
Brings up your cleanup batter, Spillman. Spillman's up the deck with Odom, the DH, in your outdoor power on deck circle. First pitch comes right out here. Ball's going to land in front of us. Procell gets it. Procell brings it into third. That's going to be a play at the plate. And Laird scores from first. Allows Spillman to advance to third. So a double, and he advances on the. I wouldn't call it an error, Danny. What would you call it?
Yeah, probably an error on the
throw. Think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Still 1 out. Natchitoches Central up 2-0 now.
Well hit ball from Spillman. Barreled it up, put it out here in the left field line. So double all the way.
So now Odom's the DH up to bat with Williams in your Lacasse power on deck circle. Still 1 out. pop up there. Tassand's going to make the play unassisted, so good work there by Cade for out number 2. Spillman still at third. This now brings up Williams.
JD'd like to minimize the damage right here and get out of it with just giving up those 2.
So how would you pronounce? Is it Adam Gillett?
That's what I was trying to think earlier. That was my guess.
Yep.
Gillett.
Oh, there's a plate over there to Tishner, and it looks like it's going to get down foul, fortunately. So it's a long strike for Williams. Gill in your Lacasse power on deck circle. The runner on third, who is Spillman, who's also the third baseman for the Chiefs. 0-1 here from JD. I like their big numbers that they have.
Again, light on dark.
Mm-hmm.
So
1-1 here. Get an update here. We have Eagles going into the top of the, or in the bottom of the third, bottom of the fourth.
Yep.
11-8 over St. Ed's Blue Jays. 1-1 to JD. One come lands right here in front of Pro Sales. So that's going to be a base hit. So makes it 3-0 Chiefs. We knew this was a solid ball club coming in, so
be a tough matchup for us. But I mean, again, it's one of those games. You get to see some good bats, some good arms. Makes you better for the rest of the season. So.
Outside there for ball 1. And this is.
And the good thing is JD's throwing strikes.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is can't ask for more. Just they're putting bat to ball.
Yep. Gillette up the bat now with Rawls in your Lacasse power on deck circle. Riverside Hospital foul ball there goes over the storage container. Hits the storage container. Better than that white Mercedes that happened the other day, right, Danny? You guys weren't watching. It hit the umpire's white Mercedes that was behind the Eagles field house, and he knew it right after it happened. He was not happy. He got a little more aggressive with his balls and strikes after that. Good pitch. Chatta Construction. Nope. Thought that might have been. Nope. So that's 2. Okay, so 1-2. All right.
Yeah. No, it was good breaking ball, though.
Got a little excited there.
It was still a good pitch.
Wanted to call that strikeout very quickly. So 1-2 here to Gillette. That one's nubbed off the end of the bat. See if gets down in front of Cutter. Play's going to be over here at third. So runners are first and third now. Still 2 outs. That one went off the end of the bat, didn't it, Danny?
Yeah, it's unfortunate for JD. He made a good pitch.
Yeah.
That's a heads-up base running by Natchitoches, and we might not have got it on the camera, but it was a heads-up from K. Tassan. He was running to cover second base. Both cutoffs went out, and runner at first base. Nobody was covering. He would have had passed first base or second base, but Cade went over and made the cover. So.
Jeez, no pressure on the camera, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Rawls up the bat now with Payne in your Lacasse power on deck circle. Was that ball?
That was ball 1. Yeah.
Okay. Still 2 outs here. 3-0. Chiefs on top of the Eagles. Williams at third. With Gillette on first base. 1-0 here from JD. Ball 2 must have been a little low and outside. Well, Coach Brad and the Lady Eagles, and that really football score over there. 2-0 here from JD. Is that one high?
Yep.
Okay, 3-0.
The last report, I think I had a halftime score. Lady Eagles were down 6 against, who are they playing? Somebody in New Orleans. Can't remember who it was, but they're in the playoff game.
Also, officer calls you saying that one of the Lady Eagles was ejected. Strike there on the 3-0 take. So said what she had an intentional foul, and then which is automatically a tech, and the technical, and then pushed the girl right after. So unfortunately, so we have Lady Eagle softball being broadcast on 446.
Runner's going. Got him.
Yes, sir. Good work there by that young man. So caught stealing there. Magnolia Construction caught stealing Boston. Pair right there to retire to side. What do we have, Danny?
So Natchitoches, the Chiefs pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Scroggs, Shelton, and Procell.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. Update on the Lady Eagles softball. 11-8 still in the bottom of the 4th inning. Also tonight, right now on 446 Sports. Of course, we know you're watching this one because this is the best, right? So, no, but on 446 Sports right now, the Oak Hill Lady Rams are in their quarterfinal action tonight. Doug Gann covering that one. We have Brett Stallsby 2T on the Lady Eagles Blue Jays softball game here. Of course, he's Danny Clear. I'm Nick Magnano on the baseball. And then Chuck Perkins covering Alexandria Trojans baseball tonight. So brings up Reeves Scroggs for your Eagles with J.D. Shelton in your LaCaz Power on Deck Circle.
Reeves coming in the game hitting .409.
Strike one from Lindsay.
Team leading 10 runs scored.
Lindsay and Rawls, the battery tonight for Chiefs. Ball one, that one's low. And Lindsay is
venture to say that the Eagles have not seen an arm like this yet this year.
Right. Strike two there, so now 1-2. And he does not waste any time.
Nope.
Either. 1-2 here to Scroggs from Lindsay. Ball good out of there, Reeves. 3-0. Bottom of the first.
I haven't seen anything off speed yet. He's been working his fastball.
Outside there's 3-2. Full count here from Lindsay. To Scroggs. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. So Reeves stays alive. 3-2 here to Scroggs. Puts that one in play. Shortstop across to first baseman there. So that's a 6-3 put out there from the Chiefs. J.D. Shelton up the bat now with Peyton Procell in your LaCaz Power on Deck Circle.
He's dropped a little bit, at least recently. He started hitting the ball really well, but he works quick.
Yeah,
Quick.
he does. Ball one. No worries. We're good.
263 for the season.
Ball two. We'll take that. I hope our camera operator got the
It's new.
the change there.
We'll probably be getting used to it for a while.
No, come on, Blue. That's ball three. Oh, well, I'm not. I don't.
We're
know.
not back there, man.
I know.
We can't see
I know.
that.
But that's low from here, man. 300 feet. That's low. That would be ball four there, Danny.
Well,
3-1 here.
officially it's 3-1.
Yeah, I guess we have to go by what they say, don't we?
Yeah, unfortunately. That's good.
Yeah, that was. I'll give him due on that one.
Both batters have worked him full.
Goes down swinging there for out number two for your Eagles. Brings up Peyton Procell with James Tishner in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Peyton's coming in hitting .571. 8 RBIs on the season.
First pitch from Lindsey. Must be outside, so we'll take it. So we have music over here, so it must mean the, yep,
In
it's going. One strike there, so 1-1 here to Procell. There's a hospital foul ball back there into the walking track. Makes it 1-2.
Of course, the Eagles are probably wondering what they did to deserve the honor of getting Mr. Lindsey tonight. I'm sure they got other games this week.
Yep. Peyton goes down, but wild pitch there, so throw down first for the third out. What do we have here, Danny?
Eagles go up and down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming up for the Chiefs, Rawls, Payne, and Smith back to the top.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
And welcome back to Alexandria, Louisiana, home of the Holy Savior Menard Eagles. We're at the Nest tonight, playing the visiting Natchitoches Central Chiefs. Chiefs going into the bottom of the second inning, leading 3-0. Almost batted around the first.
Yep.
The first one.
Well, they batted 8, but the 8-hole hitter was
That's
up
right.
to bat whenever.
That's right. So this is Rawls up to bat now with Payne in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. J.D. Shelton, second inning of work, first pitch. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Way to start him off there with a strike. Boy, what a difference a week makes, Danny. We were we were here last week, and it was not.
Yeah, it was chilly. We was in the box for
Ball one, huh?
for two of those games.
1-1 now to Payne. I'm sorry, to
Rawl.
Rawl, excuse me. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back makes it 1-2.
But to finish my point, you know, the Eagles wondering why they get Lindsay tonight, and because surely in this format they might see somebody. But Natchitoches Central is not short on arms. I don't think.
No.
I think they got a ULM or a Louisiana
Tech
commit.
Yeah. Tech commit.
So
The Riverside Hospital foul ball. So Rawls battling here, still 1-2.
So it's probably a picky poison kind of.
Yeah, last year this game, very tight game where actually Lindsay came in to close it out for the Chiefs. The Natchitoches Central team did beat Alexandria last week 6-4. Good play there. Coming straight at you, hopefully in your screen. Good work there by Scroggs. So 6-3 retires Rawls for the first out. It brings up Payne with Smith in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Good work, gentlemen. Get the first man out there. JD Sheldon with your first pitch here to Payne. Must be ball high. He looks like he can run, Danny.
Yeah,
So.
well, the whole team looks pretty athletic.
Yeah.
We saw the leadoff hitter bunt for a base hit.
Yeah, and that play wasn't even close.
No.
Got to get off the mound here, JD, and the ball. I guess we got to throw it over the plate first, huh?
Yeah.
Which, that's the hardest thing. I used to pitch. Now, I didn't pitch in high school, but I pitched, and, you're sitting here and everybody's like, look, just let him bunt it. But you know what? It's not as easy as it looks. 3.
And look, sometimes pitcher. I know I was like that at some point. Sometimes they're not looking at the glove. They're looking at the batter. They're placing their pitch placement on where the batter is. So the eyes on the batter. If they do something different, it kind of messes your rhythm.
Yeah. 3-0 here from Shelton. Ooh, I guess that one was outside.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 4-pitch walk to Payne, which brings up Owen Smith.
Owen Smith led off the game with a bunt single, come around and score on Laird's double. Oh, I'm sorry, Spillman's double.
So most likely we know Smith is probably going to bunt here. Question is, how do we play it? Because he's going to be looking, not only, he's not going to be sacrificed, he's going to be looking sacrificed, but also he wants to get on.
Oh, a good bunt.
Play
let
there.
Let it go.
Oh.
That's good baseball by Natchitoches Central.
Yeah, that was. It's kind of a hard play for LaRue over here, but, it doesn't look like it might have been going foul, but.
It's tough to read.
Yeah.
But you got to.
Pardon the pun. But I guess what you do there is, as fast as Smith is, I guess
you're hoping it rolls foul.
That's
so
right.
He's probably going to beat it out as well as that was.
Right. So now this brings up Braxton with Laird in your LaCaz Power on deck circle, and we know Smith can run, so.
Look for him to go in motion.
Yep.
Braxton sacrificed first time up. I wouldn't look for him to do it here.
Ball 1, JD. Runners on first and third. You have Payne and Smith. Payne on third, for Smith on first. This is Braxton. 1-0 count here from JD. Whew.
And look, that play there was too. It's also, youth.
Oh,
not
yeah.
only making the read, but he probably should have been getting some help from his catcher.
No, for sure.
And his catcher's freshman as well. But his catcher probably should have, he's taking control of that situation. But they learning.
Mm-hmm.
So we can roll it here. Got him.
Good work there. Excellent double play there. Yep. So it was a 4-6-3 double play to get us out of the inning. What do you have here, Danny?
So the Chiefs pick up or score no runs on one hit, one runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Tishner, Para, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. I'll tell you what, Danny, the PA announcer Dustin Para is doing a good job on his playlist tonight, like always.
Yep.
So appreciate that. He also sent me some rosters, some line sheets, but we're fortunate to get them. James Tishner up to bat now with Austin Para in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Strike one there from Lindsey. 0-1 from Lindsey to Tishner. Swing there for strike two. Natchitoches Central brought a good crowd tonight, Danny.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. Ball one, good eye there by James.
Made the ride down 49.
Speaking of Natchitoches, I'll tell you something here in just a second. I saw swing and strike there by Tishner for out number one. I saw an Urban Cast today that it looked like there was a gas pump on the exit, the French Market.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it was on fire. I don't know if it was the pump or if it was a vehicle or something that was near it. Austin Para up the bat now with Lane Evans, your DH, and your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
All right. Well, I got to say, Austin has changed his walk-up song, so.
Good bunt there.
Good job by the catcher.
Yeah, that was a good play by Rawls there for out number two.
Athletic catcher there.
Yeah.
He jumped up and got out on that and jumped on that. Good, strong throw to first base. Wasn't a bad bunt by Austin.
Lane Evans up the bat now. Eagle DH with Cooper Sullivan in your cast power on deck circle. Ball one there by Lane. What's Lane's batting average, Danny? Do you have it up?
Pulling up. It's Lane is hitting .417.
He usually puts the ball in play. Strike one, 1-1.
He is the best dancer on the team. It's about 3-1 vote.
Yeah, so far for sure.
Late, a little tardy on that.
Yep, 1-2 now.
A few left on left matchups we'll have.
1-2 here. And strikeout there by Lane. What do we have here, Danny?
So again, the Eagles will go up and down order. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming up for the Chiefs, Laird, Spillman, and Odom.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible. So if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We have Laird up to bat for the Chiefs with Spillman in your LeCaz Power on deck circle. J.D. Shelton still on the mound. Top of the third inning. Now we have an 11-11 game at with the Lady Eagles and Jays in the sixth, Danny. First pitch here by J.D. to Laird. It's a little low and outside for ball one.
Laird walked the first time up, scored a run.
Like the catchers, or looks like the umpire was.
Equipment malfunction.
Yeah. All right, so pairs ready now.
Breeze
pitch
has picked up.
Yes, it has. Woo! Careful over there, boys. Riverside Hospital foul ball towards the Eagles dugout for strike one. Danny, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Eagle freshmen starting tonight. One pitch here to Laird. Comes out here. Gonna be a base hit.
Well, we knew after last season there was going to be some growing pains this year. Coming in with lost 14 seniors, so everybody here is earning their innings as they go.
Yep. Unlike on the field training, so this now brings up Spillman with Odom in your LeCaz Power on deck circle.
Spillman laced the double that scored 2 runs last time up.
Squares around the bunt, but ball's low. So 1-0. Yep, and that wind is blowing straight in, Danny. So
I left my hoodie in the
two clean jackets in that white GMC that you can borrow if you need between innings. I made that mistake last week. So,
excuse me,
dribbler there. Yep. To LaRue. Picked
got him.
Coming across your third. Good work there. Yep. Hope your camera guy got everything on screen, I hope. But that is a good play there by Reed to retire him. So that's a 5-3 for the first out. And then how do you score the moving over to third?
Yeah, just
fielder's choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's just advanced third. It was good base running. It wasn't no error.
Swing and bunt pretty much.
Yeah.
So 1 out now. Oop. This brings up Odom with Williams in your LeCaz Power on deck. So good block there by Pear. Oh,
got it
he's
from
going
him.
to try to
Couldn't find
advance.
it.
So that's going to score 4th run, which Smith is very fast. So ball 1 there to Odom. I'm sorry, to Spillman.
No, it
No,
was Odom.
Odom, yes.
And Laird
okay.
scored.
That's correct.
It was Laird at 3rd. Odom popped up to first base last time up.
Strike 1 makes it 1-1. Eagles will be right back here tomorrow at the Nest, 6 o'clock first pitch. Play against the Buckeye Panthers. 1-1 from JD. Riverside Hospital foul ball over behind the field house there. Makes it 1-2. One-two pitch here from JD. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball. Straight back. What do we have?
Eagles are now down 4, 15-11. Looks like St. Ed's still batting in the 6th.
60, yeah.
Pick
Looks
6 or
I was just going to say.
pretty close, Blue. I think Odom even
Yeah,
was anxiously awaiting the call.
Out here, Danny, number 6, I think, in their bullpen here. Is it number 8? It must be number 8. Caden Valerie. 2-2 here. Oh, hits him. So, hit by pitch there for Odom. So Williams up the bat now with Gillette in your Lacaz power on deck circle.
Williams is 1 for 1. He singled last time up.
Very frustrating because that
pitch
that
before
1-2
that
was close. Well, very close. And Williams can absolutely fly. Play here.
That's going to be a tough play.
Got him. Good work there by Reeves Scruggs and good stretch there by Kay Tassan for out number 2. Does
Umpire
advance Odom.
Called it and out, so we're going to take it. Glad we don't have a replay.
Mm-hmm. He's going
I
to.
don't know how you're going to appeal to home plate from here.
Yeah, you can see there he's trying to see if they can.
Home plate couldn't make that call.
No. What they say is home plate has the foot and the other one has the.
He called him out.
Yeah, the glove and the ball, and so.
Don't blame him for trying. It was
No.
close play, but I don't think he can get an overrule on that from there.
So now we have Odom at second base, and you have Gillette up to bat with Rawls in your Lacaz power on deck circle with 2 outs. Top 3. Good pitch there by JD for strike 1.
Gillett singled the last time up and then was thrown out at second base in the inning.
Oh, 1 here. Ball high. It's 1-1. Like I said, this Chief team beat the Trojans 6-4 last week. Exactly a week ago, if I'm not mistaken. One from JD to Gillette. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back makes it 1-2. Yeah, they put up a 7 spot. Danny, you're right.
Still
Yeah.
batting.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. Looks like the Eagles, unless both teams are in white. I thought the Eagles were in, Blue Jays were in a blue.
Yeah. And we're talking about the Lady Eagles and St. Ed's softball game behind us to our left.
Oh,
Good pitch.
Pulled him on that pitch.
Chatta Construction strikeout there by J.D. Shelton to retired side. What do we have, Danny?
So Chiefs pick up 1 run on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Sullivan, LaRue, and Knowles.
You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
Haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing.
Hey, and welcome back to the campus Holy Savior Menard here in Alexandria, Louisiana. We have Cooper Sullivan up to bat, freshman Cooper, second baseman, with freshman third baseman Reed LaRue in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. Lindsey steps off.
I had to check Doug out. I didn't realize they were playing Pitkin. But
Okay.
Oak Hill up 28-16 at the half.
Yep. Riverside Hospital foul ball there off of Cooper Sullivan's bat for strike 1. Bottom of the 3rd inning here. Sullivan's our 7th batter. Danny, so they've up and down both innings. So
Yep. First couple batters
it's a good hack at it there.
made him work to a full count, but since then he's
Settled in, huh?
yeah, he's not thrown more than 4 or 5 pitches to any batter since then.
Goes down swinging there on 3 pitches. So first out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Reed LaRue up to bat now, starting third baseman with Cutter Knowles in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle.
That's first start for Reed. He gets to face somebody that'll be in college pitching next year.
Like I said, it looked like Caden Valerie was warming up for the Chiefs here in the bullpen last inning. Get out of there, ball 1. Reed was a starter for the Eagle soccer team as a freshman. All district. Strike 1, 1-1. So he's had some big games, scored a goal in the playoffs. So he's been involved with some big varsity games so far in other sports. Good hack
cut.
there, yeah. 1 and 2.
Brother Cohen, centenary.
Pitched 2 scoreless innings over the weekend. A little high there, but it goes down swinging. Foul number 2. Case Butterfield with a home run over the weekend.
Yeah, we actually got video. I'm
Yep.
going to try to upload that and get that. We got, of course, I deleted it off the stream deck, but we had his home run from last year, his very first home run ever, and now his mom sent us his first college home run.
Yeah. And sorry, Eddie, we have not been able to fix that Explorer Alexandria Pineville on the bottom of our screen. Been a little busy at work. The two of us have been the past couple weeks. Cutter's down 0-2 here from Lindsey. Chiefs on top of your Eagles, 4-0. Bottom of the 3rd. Cutter Knowles up the bat with Reeves Scroggs in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. Strike 3, so 3 strikeouts there from Lindsey. We just need to go to break.
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
So you're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest. Yeah, sorry about that, Danny.
I
trying
wasn't watching. I was just
change it up just a second there. But yeah, I guess we could have, before I went to break, we could have gotten who was coming up here, but we'll clarify that right now.
Rawls.
Yep.
Rawls, Payne, and back to the top.
It rolls up the bat now with Payne in your look has power on deck circle. J.D. Shelton still there, top of the fourth. First pitch to Rawls. Good pitch. No.
Yep.
Okay. You told me earlier I'm 300 feet away, right?
Yep.
So, but
Rawls let off the second. He was grounded out to shortstop. There's
strike one, 1-1. I've never made a bad call from this perch.
Never.
Hope Mike Silver's listening to that one.
Mike's never made a bad call ever.
That's right. 1-1 here to Rawls from Shelton. Good pitch. That comes to the outfield heel. See what Cutter camps underneath it there for out number one. Good work there by him. Rawls retired. Assisted. Is that correct? Unassisted? Or just a fly out? Is a fly out?
Yeah.
Put out. Okay. Still learning the ropes here on all this stuff. I know how to play the game. Calling the game's a little different. So we have Payne up the bat now with Smith in your Lacaz power on deck circle.
Payne walked. He was looking to bunt. There he goes again. A little outside.
So it looks like the coverage here, it looks like LaRue and Tassan are crashing. Cooper Sullivan going to first to cover Tassan. That's hit out here to Procell. Good work there by Peyton Procell for out number two.
Back to the top, Smith. Smith is 2 for 2, 2 singles, both bunt base hits. Luxury to have that much speed at the top of your order.
Yes, it is. If I'm mistaken, he was their starting quarterback too.
Okay.
I think I remember watching some film. Played them last year when I was covering Alexandria.
Oh, there
Strike,
you go.
yeah, there we
A
go.
little late on that one.
Got to decide. But we'll take that decision.
Yep.
We'll take that decision. So 0-1 here from JD. It's like JD's found him a little rhythm here, Danny.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know,
he's not throwing a bad game at all. Like I said, it's just
Riverside Hospital foul ball there. You see
Natchitoches Central's a good squad. So
Coach Logan with the cannon. We may have to, if I got that one on camera, we have to cut that one up and threw that foul ball back in the para. So it's 0-2 here to Smith. Cool. Coach Jordan wanted that one. Could hear him. You don't usually hear him out here. He wanted that one.
When you pitch, you're battling like
That's
that.
right.
And
That's
it's
right.
close.
Mm-hmm.
You want to.
Yes, you do.
Particularly when you're overmatched like this, you like to think it'd skew your way a little bit. There it is.
Got
Ring him
him.
up. Backwards K.
Yep, Chatta Construction there. Strikeout to retire the side. We'll go with this. What do we have here, Danny?
For the first time tonight, the Chiefs go up and down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming back for the Eagles, top of the order, Scroggs, Shelton, and Procell.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
All right, so we're back here at Eagles Nest. Reeve Scroggs up the bat now with J.D. Shelton, your pitcher on the LaCasse Power on deck circle. Like I said, big inning there from your Eagles to go 3 up, 3 down, or to force the Chiefs to go up 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. Yeah, that looked a little high to me.
I'd take one of them if you wanted to. Yeah. If he called the last one, he probably should be calling that one.
Yeah. Lindsey's still the pitcher for the Chiefs. Pitching a no-hitter right now. Let's do this announcer jinx on the away team. Ball there. So good out there by Reeves. Shelton in your LaCasse Power on deck circle with Procell in the hole. Peyton Procell, another freshman for this Eagle Ball Club. At some point, they're not going to be freshmen on our broadcast.
No.
We promise. Riverside Hospital foul ball.
And look, I never root against a kid, but this kid has made the decision to go to Alabama.
Yeah. Good point. Good point. And if we're mistaken and this is the Tech guy, well, then we're sorry.
Apologies,
but oh, here we go. Put one in play there. Reeves did, so be 6-3.
Back-to-back ground outs for Reeves to the shortstop.
He is putting the ball in play.
Yep.
Your pitcher, J.D. Shelton, up the bat now with Peyton Procell and your LaCasse Power on deck circle.
J.D. was a strikeout victim in the first.
Ball high. Good eye there, J.D. Looks like the Eagles Lady Eagles must have went up and down, Danny, the last inning. Good eye there. We'll take a walk because it's top 7, and is that 15 or 16?
I think it's 15.
15-11 to.
It was 11-8, and they scored 7.
Yeah.
So
Strike one there to JD, makes it 2-1. So 15-11, top 7. Blue Jays up on your Lady Eagles. Yep, ball 3. Okay. Say that wasn't even close to
I
a
thought
peel.
he was putting up the
strike zone?
strike.
They say that wasn't even close to a peel from out here. 3-1 here from Lindsey. Oh. Looks like he took a little off of that one, made it 3-2 for JD. Three-two pitch here to your pitcher. Strike 3 swinging there. So out number 2 for your Eagles. Brings up Peyton Procell with James Tishner in your LaCasse Power on deck circle. Still 4-0 here. Chiefs on top of your Eagles. There's a hospital foul ball there again over to Eagle Fieldhouse.
Peyton's 0 for 1. Strikeout in the first. Not putting that on replay, but there's only been a couple balls put in play.
Ball 1 there.
Reeves has grounded out twice, and Austin has tried to bunt his way on in the second.
Ball 2. 2-1.
So, of course, I know he's not watching, but I give Coach Smith from Rose Pine a shout out, and his son, Jake. Jake got his first start over the weekend.
There's that hospital foul ball right there.
For Louisiana Tech.
Coach Jordan with the snag.
Played shortstop, went 1 for 3.
Remember watching him last year?
No, he didn't. He was the year before we started.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
Yep.
Gotcha, sorry.
Yeah, he was a freshman last year. Sophomore this year. I think he redshirted last year, so he's probably a redshirt freshman.
Good eye, good eye. Makes it 3-2.
Competing for time with Will Safford.
Okay.
Former LSU transfer.
Okay.
Or former LSU Tiger that transferred.
Don't know if my family's listening tonight, but Marlene should be bringing Matthew back home from his ACL surgery today. Everything went well. Little nubber there. Riverside Hospital foul ball.
Got the quarter over with and was able to get that done.
Yep.
Good, good.
Tore his ACL playing club soccer. And Tyler was excited this morning because the weather was above freezing in Boston and getting up to 54. So
Nice.
There's one put in play, Danny. If he tagged him or not, but they're saying he did. So he's going back to the dugout. So what do we have there, Danny?
So again, the Eagles go up and down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming up in the top of the fifth, top of the fifth for the Chiefs is Braxton, Laird, and Spillman.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
And welcome back to Alexandria, Louisiana. Holy Savior Menard. Looks like our Lady Eagles got a run back. There is 2 outs, but 15-12 now. Trailing the Blue Jays. JD's first pitch here. Ball 1.
Braxton's 0 for 1. He grounded into the double play last time up, sacrificed in the first.
1-0 here from Shelton. Ball low, 2-0. Laird in your Lacasse Power on deck circle. It's like Officer Causey's
Bringing us our
bringing
supper.
us our supper. Yep.
Nice.
Got the headset on here for him.
Yep, it's ready.
Okay. 2-0 here by JD. Swing and strike there by Braxton for strike one. It's a 2-1 here.
Friday, it's up, brother, man. Okay. Thank you, sir. You sticking around? Good.
Nope.
Foul ball.
Shot Hospital foul ball right there. You see it coming in the screen. Makes it 2-2. Officer Chris Causey took the weekend off, left us up here with that double header in the cold. How was your weekend, sir?
It was good. Went up to Jefferson, Texas. Spent the weekend up there. My girlfriend's mom turned 80, so we celebrated her birthday. It was a good weekend to get away.
Braxton with a 2-strike base hit there in front of Procell, gets on first.
Well done from Braxton. He was fooled by the curveball. Was able to keep his hands back enough. He just dropped the barrel on it and blooped it out here to left field.
Brings up Laird with Spillman in your Lacasse Power on deck circle.
Pretty good arm on the hill for the Chiefs tonight, huh, Chris?
Yeah. Got him 88, 89. He didn't do a whole lot of mixing it up. He said, "Here's fastball. If you don't hit it," and we didn't touch it.
No, well, he didn't mix much in for sure. We battled him a couple early and got him full counts, but after that he settled in, and it's not been.
No, he wasn't curveball, slider, changeup. He was just throwing straight gas.
Yep. We don't see that much around here. First of all, somebody throwing upper 80s like that. And then from the left side.
He probably touched 90 a couple times. And
I told him, I said, fine kid. He's pitched well. You know, I'm rooting for the kid, but he did choose to go to Alabama.
oh yeah, you sign with Alabama, you I don't know if something's wrong with you.
Sure, he's a fine kid.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sure. We like to give him a hard time. Best wish him luck.
Riverside Hospital foul ball
Till
there.
he's Tiger bait.
Tiger bait. If you're not a tiger, he's tiger bait.
If you're just joining us for the first time on the broadcast, these two played ball together, know each other real well, and I like it when he comes out here because it gives me a time to catch my breath. But good, and also very knowledgeable of baseball. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Y'all
Been watching the 446 Sports Oak Hill and
Pitkin
game.
Tigers.
It's been a good game so far.
Really?
I think Pitkin's down by.
It was 12 early.
They down to. It was down to 4 a while ago
Okay.
when I looked.
Got a lot of local teams. It's still in the. We talked about the what we get a final on the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, I think we got beat 11 or 12.
You know, with Danny.
Yeah.
First time I didn't think about the first base cam, but I did get it on the screen, but I need to.
Got a new camera tonight, Chris. Show him the.
It's a good view.
Mm-hmm.
Real good view.
We don't want to hear.
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball.
You can mute that. We don't have to hear
Listen.
the broadcaster.
Listen to Doug Gann.
Founder of 446. He's covered Oak Hill basketball all year.
Oak Hill 48, Pitkin 38 in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Back up to 10. Danny's alma mater.
That's right.
The Pitkin Tigers.
Good play from Kate.
Yep. Good work there. I should have switched it over, but good work there by Kate Tassan, thinking it might have gone into right field, but I did get it on the screen. I just didn't use our first base cam for out number 1.
First time Laird was retired for the night. He was 2 for 2 coming in at at bat, but that was laced. Kate did a good job of getting to that ball.
Eagles still in this ball game, guys. 4-0.
Yep.
Top 5.
They probably would like to see a pitcher change.
Well, to be honest with you, I think Natchitoches Central wanted to change it. He's been warming up now for 2 innings. Did we have an update on the Lady Eagles, guys?
They lost.
They did. Okay.
Lost 15-12.
And basketball too. Is that what you was asking about?
No, I'm sorry,
soft-
basketball.
Basketball. Yeah, they lost by
They got
11. you said?
11 or 12, and
Okay.
softball's over with. 15-12 over there at softball.
Oh, not a good night for the Lady Eagles, but good season for the basketball team, and softball season's very early.
Yes.
Glad to see some baseball or baseball-ish weather. Anyway.
Yeah, I heard it was a little chilly out there Saturday. Yeah, I was up top.
We went
Was
up
the
top.
rain?
It was mist and we couldn't have it. Equipment
Yeah,
out
it
here.
was the rain. It was the rain. It was not that we couldn't handle it. It was definitely the rain on the equipment. But I was not complaining up there in the box. I do like our clear views from out here though. 1-1 here from JD. Ooh,
Well, he's got him picked. And he
good work there. Good work there. He throws it to Reed to keep him at second. So
played by Reed. That's one you had him. You hold that ball and you don't have to throw that ball. First base, you got to throw it. That one you don't have to run right at him.
That's what we was talking about on the porch just a while ago. Basically, everybody out here is a freshman on the field.
Yeah.
Compared to last year's team where we
Yeah.
had 9 seniors everywhere. Now we got either 8 or 9
I thought he was going to get to
freshmen.
that.
base hit there just out of the outreached glove of Reeves Scroggs to Procell. Gets it into
And you can
third
see
base.
We can see some of the freshman mistakes or young mistakes, but they're getting better every game.
That's what we was talking about earlier. Give them a year under their belts, and a couple years they're going to be like the bunch from last year. They're
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
pretty-
sure.
Be real good.
Brings up, looks like Spillman, right? No, this is Odom. Okay,
No,
Odom.
Spillman at singles. Spillman is 2 for 3 on that with that last hit.
Williams in your Lacaz Power on deck circle.
We can throw another double play ball here.
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. So that was Spillman trying to steal there.
Chris, gave Jeff. Of course, I know he don't wash, but I gave Jeff and his son Jake a shout out. Jake got I probably saw it on Facebook. Got his first start
Yeah, I seen
last
that.
Sunday. So got Southern Miss,
I know
1 for
he's-
3.
know he's a proud papa.
Yep.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Yeah.
Both of them, especially Jeff.
Seen Ethan Fry.
Got his first home run as
Yeah.
a Tiger.
And he got a double last night.
Yep.
That pinch hit. So that's a crowded lineup to have to fight your way in. But I think he's working his way to get some more bats, especially against lefties. Right now it looks like him and Larson are rotating in and out between lefties and righties.
Right.
You know, and that's what's frustrating too is, you know, people were talking about him last year and how he should have transferred everything. People don't realize he was fighting a shoulder injury,
yeah.
you know, and then, you know, he changed his whole swing last year just to try to help the team out. It's 1-2 here from Shelton.
Oh,
It's a
that was
shot
hammered.
deep. See what's going to happen here. It's going to get over. Cutter's going to get over there.
Score
So
1.
he's throwing it in. To Reeves. So it's a double there by Odom scores. I mean by
That's Odom.
yes, Odom scores Spillman and Laird, so that makes it now.
No, that's Braxton scored.
Yeah, get me right, Danny.
Braxton scored. Spillman's at third.
Okay.
Odom's at second.
Okay.
Should be Williams. Yep, Williams up the bat. We're getting some kudos back here.
Get some kudos. Mr. Jimmy.
Jimmy Lyons there, who
He's probably
Lyons Construction.
one of those mixed. Glad I'm not out there anymore, but sad that he's not.
Yeah. Does his daughter play softball or no? Okay.
She's on a dance.
I did know that. I just didn't know if she was a softball player. So 0-1 here to good pitch. Strike
Froze
2.
him on that one.
Yep. This is Williams with Gillette in your
You have to
Cavs Power on Deck
Fry
circle.
some credit too, because he could have transferred and got playing time. But
Yeah.
Exactly.
if you're good enough to play at LSU, where else would you want to play?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my opinion. If I could have went to the LSU, I wouldn't be transferring anywhere.
Yeah. So
And
hit
there's,
by
of course, I
pitch.
mean, there's, it's these days now with NIL too. It depends on what kids want. And if somebody throws them some money, it might entice them to make the change. But who knows? He might decide at some point. But right now, he's made the decision to fight for a spot, and I'm happy to see it.
See Coach Logan coming in to talk to JD.
It's hard to believe he's a junior now.
Yeah.
Look, guys, I went to the first pitch banquet. Had a customer invite me there. I mean, with the exception of Milam, and look, Milam's. I mean, he's a stout young man, but
Kind of reminds me a little bit of you. Huh?
I mean, these guys are all. I mean, we're there. These
Yeah.
guys are all 6'1", 6'3", 6'4". Ethan Fry. I mean,
Well,
I knew he was big.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, he's a big young man.
You talk about we joke about off the bus guys, but
Yes.
you load Bear and Ethan coming off first off the bus. It's I mean, it's not intimidating SEC teams, but I'm sure you go to some of these places, those guys. That's what the guy from was it Tulane or whoever called Bear Big Donkey last year. I don't want to pitch that big donkey.
All right, so we have Gillette, and you're up to bat now. Bases loaded. Ball 1 with Rawls in your Lacasse Power on Deck circle.
And that's how, of course, too, how good of an athlete he was they advanced to what? I think they went 10-0 in football, and he was the quarterback.
Yeah.
And they made it to probably the quarterfinals or so that year.
Got beat by Manny.
Yeah.
Got Manny that year.
Ball 2. Bases loaded for the Chiefs. 1 out. Top 5.
Yeah, and both Fry and Jones played catcher in high
Yeah.
school, as big as they are.
Yeah.
Right. First trouble that JD's got his own self in.
Come on, he's 6 foot tall. That's a strike, sir. Come on, Blue.
Waylon LaRue was giving him a little bit up there a while ago.
Yeah, I
Well-
can't imagine that.
Well,
it's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah,
we kind of thought there were a few out here that we had as strikes as well.
somebody warming for the Eagles over there. Oh, that's tagged too.
That's way out here. Let's see if James can get there. It'll be
Foul
a foul ball into the.
Long run.
Yep, long strike there. Strike number 1. That is, trying to see who's warming up there in your pen.
Chris, we got text over the weekend from Miss Butterfield. Case got his first home run down at LSUE.
I seen that. That's the only good thing about Facebook. I get to keep up with the good stuff that happens. Keep up with your friends and former kids at schools and see how they're doing at the next level. I'm happy for him. Was a great kid here.
Walks in a run here.
Ball 4 there. Brings in the 6th run for the Chiefs. It moves up 90 feet. It looks like we're going to have the pitch and change here. Danny, let's see who this young man is right here coming in.
Smith.
It looked like a number in the teens. But let's see here. 15. Yep. So 15 is Baylor Smith. Correct. Good eyes there, Dean.
Need to get some binoculars out here.
Right.
I actually have some.
And
I
zoom
just
in.
don't want to bring them because it's just another extra thing I have to carry. What do we have tonight? Oh, look at that.
Cheeseburgers.
Nothing wrong with that. So, boy, we had some thinly cut fried pork steaks. I mean, he cut them in strips. I told Danny it was the best chicken I've ever eaten.
Find out after the game.
Yeah.
It was pork.
I thought he was cutting up chicken strips. But,
I think he's got shrimp on the menu tomorrow night.
no, that's what I'm talking about. He's also going to do a pasta lie. I know that.
Yep.
So,
I might have to invite my wife up just so I don't have to worry about paying for dinner on the way
that's
home.
right. That's
Pasta
right.
line, do some fried shrimp. He said he may make a sauce also with the shrimp. So
Okay, nothing wrong
whatever he
with that.
cooks, it'll be good.
Yeah, I'll say
for sure.
if it's one thing that's going to happen out there on the porch, there's going to be some good food.
Danny, you have some numbers for Baylor?
Yep, let me get that out. I'll go through JD's numbers. JD didn't have a bad game tonight.
No, he
this
didn't.
Is good club he's facing. JD's responsible for all 3 runners, but he's pitched 4 1/3, given up 8 hits, 6 runs, all 6 earned. Had 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. We'll go find pitching stats for Mr. Smith. He has pitched 3 1/3. He has given up 2 hits, 3 runs, all 3 earned, 6 walks, and 1 strikeout.
Okay. So, and Baylor is a junior?
Coming transferred, right?
Yep. Baylor Smith's a junior from Ash. Transferred in here from Ash. So, his parents or his dad's one of our sponsors for 446 Sports, HSM Baseball. Lighted up digital advertising.
Games we've watched outside of the walks, he's not pitched bad.
Yeah. All right, so this brings up, let's see here.
This is Rawls.
This brings up Rawls with Payne in your LaCaz power on deck circle. Bases loaded, first pitch from Smith. Ball low. He's going to definitely be a change of pace from JD. He doesn't quite throw as hard as JD. But see, Odoms, Williams, and Golett on from third, second, and first for the Chiefs. 1-0 here from Smith. Good pitch. Strike 1, 1-1. 6-0 now. The Chiefs on top of your Eagles. Smith taking his time. Now the 1-1.
Got him.
Good pitch again.
Yep.
Strike 2. Defense stays the same for Eagles. No, I'm sorry. JD actually comes out here to left field. He stays in, and Peyton goes to first base. Okay. So Tassan's subbed out. Not a bad pitch there. So Procell's now 3. JD's now 7. Two. Almost
By a pair there.
very good block. Almost had him swinging.
Nowhere to put him.
It's like we have a grandpa and a grandson out here. I'll have to try to get that on camera here
Getting
in a
warmed
second.
up.
Yep.
Pops is warming up,
Mm-hmm.
coming in relief.
3-2 here. The ball, so see if we can just get over here. Oh, right when I get him on camera, he's running away. He's camera shy. So fun at the old ballpark.
Grandpa was throwing too much heat for him. He had to go.
So it's a 7th run for Chiefs. Brings up Payne with Smith, and your shot back here to
See if we
LaRue.
can turn it here.
See if he can get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Run scores. But that's a good play by
yep,
Reed.
does get the first out there, and then goes across to first base. So it's out number 2.
Look, I was talking to somebody today that We was talking about me. I played ball in college and what I played, and I said, well, I played mostly third. I did play some pitch, shortstop relief pitch sometimes. So I did play some third or some short, but I said I always played middle infield. That's a big
Shot hit. Going to get down there in front of Tishner. Come across here to. Tishner into Scroggs, and Scroggs not happy with the call, and I'm sorry I zoomed out there thinking I was zooming in, but he's safe there, so that now makes it 9-0 for the Chiefs with Braxton up the bat now.
Playing third is easier than playing shortstop because you don't have time to think about the ball. And Reed didn't really have time to think about that.
Just react.
Yep.
Strike one there. Swinging by Braxton. Pitched there by Baylor. So you have Payne and you have Smith on base. Braxton up the bat. Ball outside. Makes it 1-1. 9-0 the Chiefs. Got mighty quiet out here with softball not being here.
Need to get out of this without giving up this run here. 10-run rule would be in effect. If not,
strike 2 there makes it 1-2.
Or let's just go ahead and score 1 and go home early.
Chris, we can't say that, man. We're Eagle fans.
I am too, but I've been here since 6:45. So. Gonna mute me, Nick.
Oh boy. 2-2 here.
We need all the experience we can get.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
That's what it is.
Danny and I as well. I do look for the second half of this season to be a lot more promising for this young Eagle team.
Games like this just make you better in the long run.
Yeah.
3-2.
And we're not going to see anybody like that for the rest of the season.
You're not going to face many left-handers throwing 88, 89, 90 in high school.
No. I think now, I mean, Valerie's thrown as many pitches as Lindsay has in the bullpen. It's ball 4 there. Loads the bases again. Yeah, now that brings up Laird with Spillman in your Lacaze Power on Deck circle.
Yeah, he's been warming up for 3 innings.
That's what I'm saying. He's got more pitches than Lindsay does.
His pitch count might be as high as the starting pitchers.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Laird's 2 for 3. Scored 2 runs. He has barreled every ball up. The last time up, he was the one that laced the one down the first base that Cade was able to snag.
Yeah, I've got my camera zoomed out a little bit just for that, Danny. 1-0 here from Smith. That's to LaRue. Who's going to touch the bag there. Good work there by that young man. What do we have here, Danny?
5 runs on, I don't know how many hits. We go to the 6th inning for the Eagles. The 6th or the bottom of the 5th? I'm sorry.
Bottom of the 5th.
5. Bottom of 5th. Tishner, Para, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here, where Officer calls he's giving softball team a little flack now, so just having a little fun. So, but James Tishner up to bat now for your Eagles with Austin Pear in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. New pitcher here
So
is
did get a pitcher change.
Yep. Valerie here for the Chiefs, ball one, and that's our second Lanyap Home Care pitch and change. We had one for the Eagles earlier. Sorry about that, Jamie. Missed that. Riverside Hospital foul ball there for Tishner. Makes it 1-1.
Get the numbers here. It's going to be real hard, but Lindsay went 4. No hits, no runs, 8 strikeouts, no walks.
Yeah, definitely a good show. I don't know if, to be honest with you, the way they started, with Valerie over here earlier, I don't know if they wanted him to pitch that many innings. I could be wrong.
Well, they might have had him on a pitch count. Yeah. And he was throwing so well that they only threw 54 pitches. So
yeah. But I am curious because it looks like they don't play till Saturday against Ash, if I'm not mistaken. I know Ash has 2 games on Saturday. 1-1 here from Valerie to Tishner. Outside, good eye there, James.
Some base runners. Get back in the game.
Swing and strike there by Tishner, 2-2. Two here from Valerie. Swing and strike there by Tishner. He keeps the no-hitter going. I'm trying to jinx their no-hitter, but that's not working so far.
Not working so well for us.
Austin Pear up to bat now with looks like Browse. It looks like Giles. Looks like Abram Giles. Abe's in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. For Lane, strike 1. Strike 2. Yeah, it's got to be a little. I mean, he's throwing the ball hard, but it's got to be just a bit of a change from what you've seen.
Timing is totally different. A look.
Good eye there by Austin for ball 1.
Don't know if I mentioned earlier, but Austin changed his walk-up song.
Yeah, you did, but I don't know what it is, though.
I didn't hear. I took the headset off to listen, but it wasn't Wham anymore.
Ball 2, 2-2. That's what you do when you pressing a little bit. You change a few things.
Yeah.
And Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back.
The good-looking freshman for the Eagles behind the plate. Big kid, great arm, receives the ball well. Still working on the bat, but he don't strike out a lot.
Good eye there, and makes it full after going down 0-2. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit at Buffalo Wild Wings. Says, how you feeling? Tired.
Yeah, he had a long weekend.
Yeah, he did have a long weekend. Good eye there. That's a LA Land Bank base on balls. First one for the Eagles tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, don't break up the no-hitter, but breaks up the perfect game.
Abe Giles here up to bat now. He's a senior for your Eagles. The Cooper Sullivan in your
Got a runner coming in.
Cas
for Para.
Power. Okay. Let's see who that. Hey, man, we could look at this camera and see if we can see the number. No, can't quite see it. That's all right. We'll get that number figured out here.
Nico, maybe?
Valerie here to Abe. Ball one outside. Looks like Valerie's kind of struggling here. Yep, Nico Ortiz on first. Appreciate Mr. Para for that information. 1-0 here from Valerie to Abe. Good eye. Huh? Makes it 2-0. Hope Coach from Natchitoches Central sprinting out to the mound.
You're up 9-0. He wants him to throw strikes.
This would be a nice one for Doug to cut and do the.
Got the Sanford Sun.
Of course,
in
I
the
like
background.
the Sanford Sun in the background. I really do like that too.
That was a staple, after-school staple.
It's the big one. It's the big one. If you haven't,
Elizabeth.
yeah. If you do not know what we're talking about, it's
You're too young.
you're too young. But he would fake that he was having a heart attack when things got tough. So 2-0 here to Giles from Valerie. 3-0. Back pick there, and Nico's safe. He's awake there. Nico Ortiz, first appearance tonight at first base as a courtesy runner for Para. 3-0 here from Valerie. Take that. Ball for another LA Land Bank base on balls there. You see Giles going to first. See Nico on second.
Look, Nico's played a lot this year.
Yeah, he has.
And, he's got a slick glove at second base, and coach is probably just trying to do something different, get the bats going. But look for Nico to be a big contributor. But tremendous glove over at second base.
Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with Reed LaRue in your Cas Power on deck circle.
Another righty over here throwing now.
That was put in play out here. Might get down.
Yep.
It does. Good work. That's going to – Nico had to slow up, but he's going to advance. Good job there by Cooper Sullivan. For a young
And
man.
that one broke up the no-hitter.
Yes, sir. Good job, Coop. Makes bases loaded, one out for Reed LaRue. Reed LaRue up the bat with Cutter Knowles in your Cas Power on deck circle. I like that, Reed LaRue.
I don't know if Reed picked that or if Dustin picked it for him, but we got Scooby-Doo. Oh,
That's a shot. Oh.
God. Unfortunate for Mr. LaRue.
Yep.
Barreled that ball up.
Yes, he did. So, what do we have, Danny?
So no runs on one hit, 3 runners left on base. Coming up for the Chiefs, Laird, Spillman, and Odom.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Welcome back to Eagles Nest here, and you know, we give credit where credit's due, and Yancey Spillman, third baseman for the Chiefs, and now he's up to bat if I'm not mistaken. What a play that young man just had. With Odom in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Baylor Smith with your first pitch. Good pitch. Strike one. Top six. Chiefs up 9-0 on your Eagles. Strike two. Danny, question.
Yep.
He picked it. Why do you? Oh, and he touched third with his glove, didn't he? If I'm not mistaken, and then threw it over.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
He was on the ground, and
Yeah.
I think he just crawled a step over and ring him up.
Good pitch. Chatta Construction strikeout there for Baylor Smith here, and
Backwards K in the book for
Spillman. Highs and lows of baseball.
Yep. Yep.
So Odom up the bat now with Williams in your Lacaz power on deck circle. So Doug sent that Oak Hill advanced, beat your alma mater. Ball one there. So that means they're now in the semifinals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Probably a lot of people at the gym. Pitkin Oak Hill's not separated by too many miles.
Yeah, and they had Hicks their second round.
Okay.
Oak Hill did.
Yeah,
so
they're not far either.
No, they're having to play at Northwood because Fire Marshal says that the gym's not big. Oak Hill's gym's not big enough for a playoff game. At the shot way back here, looks like Tishner makes the catch. Horrible camera work by me. Still getting used to the zoom in. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but before I give everybody a headache, let me switch back to pitch game. I did get the catch. I just don't know. How great it was after that. That's out number 2 in this top of the 6th. Brings up Williams now with Gillette in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Strike one. Baylor's found him a little rhythm. Be nice for him to finish his game and save some arms for tomorrow. Good pitch. Ooh, must have been a little outside. 1-1.
Williams is 1 for 3. Singled in the first. Ground out the short third.
That's a shot way out here. Going to get over JD's head. See him there. Gonna throw it in here to Scroggs.
End up double for Williams.
Two out double for Williams. Gillette up now with Rawls in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Not much JD can do about that one, Danny.
No.
That one was tagged.
Yep. Let's 0 for 2. A strikeout and a walk. See if we can get him here. Got him. Yep.
Yes, sir. Austin Parra with a caught stealing there. Magnolia Construction caught stealing to retire this side. What do we have, Danny?
No runs on 1 hit. Nobody left on base. Coming up for the Eagles will be Knowles, Scroggs, and Shelton.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Cutter Knowles up the bat now for your Eagles with Reeves, Scroggs in your Lacasse power on deck circle. Riverside Hospital foul ball there, straight back to the right of the home plate there. Yeah, Mr. Paris sent me that he was 88 to 90, which I know that Chris was talking about that as well. But 0-1 here to Cutter from Valerie. Ball outside. So
look, we knew this was gonna be a tough game coming in, but just like every other game so far, there's been some good things happening.
No, for sure.
Some, we'd like to put the ball in play a little bit more, but I mean that was a tough ask for this young club against a quality arm like that. But some good pitching, decent pitching. We've not walked a lot of people. Some good defense being played.
I'd venture to say that Valerie's probably, he's probably mid-70s, huh? I mean, he's throwing the ball pretty hard.
He's probably closer to 80.
Yeah. No slouch. He pulled the string on that one, though. It's going to be out number 1. Brings up Scroggs with J.D. Shelton in your Lacasse power on deck circle.
Reeves is 0 for 2, but he's grounded out twice, put the ball in play. Probably one of the few Eagles that does not have a K.
First pitch from Valerie. I think that just was a strike that just went off the catcher's glove, if I'm not mistaken. Bottom of the 6th inning, 9-0. Chiefs on top of your Eagles. Right back here tomorrow night playing the Buckeye Panthers. 6 o'clock, first pitch. So Riverside Hospital foul ball there in your screen to the first baseman. Strike number 2. That's one thing about baseball that that's changed a lot since I used to play. You didn't have all the chirping like that in the dugout. Oh boy.
Good hop for Spillman there.
Yeah. 6-3. No, excuse me, 5-3 there. Retires Scroggs. Foul number 2.
We used to have, well, let me take that back. Not when I played, but when my brother played, they had a guy that was like the team manager, but he was one of those big jovial guys that. Oh.
JD's going to run that one out. Good work there. It's going to be an E5, huh, Danny?
Yep.
Take that.
But he'd lead the cheers.
I got
He
you.
was we didn't have anybody like that. But I remember I was bat boy for my brother whenever he was in high school, and I remember Big George leading a lot of fire 'em ups.
Peyton Procell at the bat now.
There's
a shot here to center
right
field.
at him, but barreled up.
Yep, good hit there by Peyton. But what do we have here, Danny?
No runs, no hits, one runner left on base. Coming up for the Chiefs in the top of the 7th will be Gillett, Rawls, and Payne.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible. So if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus of Holy Savior Menard here in Alexandria, Louisiana for top of the 7th inning. Visiting Natchitoches Central Chiefs 9, your homestand Eagles 0. Baylor Smith still on the mound for your Eagles. He's done real well since he's come in. Danny Titus Williams. No, excuse me. This is Gillett. With Rawls. Look, I keep looking at the position. See number 7 there, and so this
A hitter maybe. I think somebody's hitting, right?
Let's see here. Number 7. Okay, Wardle. Yeah, Wardle. Max Wardle up to bat now. So Wardle comes in for Gillette. First pitch by Smith. Strike swinging. Good pitch by him. So Wardle up to bat now with Rawls. If he's still in your... No, it looks like there's going to be another
pitch hitter
as well. If I can get his number as well. It looks like 18. Maybe or 18, Zach Jordan. So, Wardle 1-1. But Jordan in your Lacaze Power on deck circle. One pitch here from Smith. Shot coming straight at us. JD's going to have it. JD to Scroggs. So Wardle comes in with a pitch hit single. So it brings up Zach Jordan. And it looks like actually Sam Cade, number 12, is Reese Williams in your Lacaze Power on deck circle. Ball there, good block by Para. Like somebody's clowning in the student section, student parking over there, hopefully. Hospital foul ball there into the walking track. The Lakes District, I think.
Might be an alarm going off.
Thought it might have been somebody, one of those kids out there trying to see some kids out there, see if they were trying to mess with the batter. Good pitch. Must have been a little high.
A little up.
Yeah. 2-1 now. Very comfortable night, Dan. Now the winds stop blowing and calm down. Of course,
obviously a few days to dry out, I think. Yeah. And of course, I think we're getting some severe weather coming through next Tuesday again.
Ball outside and low. 3-1 here from Baylor to Jordan with Williams near the Cavs power on deck circle. Their ball 4. Runners on first and second now. No outs. Stretch and ready going, Coach. And we have a Ryan Procell for the Chiefs in your LeCaz power on deck circle. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Looks like going towards Coach Jordan's truck. He's kind of looking. That didn't sound too good. That did not sound too good at all.
I don't know how they park over there.
He is.
Concern.
You get a chance, get on our Facebook page or YouTube page. Like and share on Facebook. Subscribe. Another Riverside Hospital foul ball here to the right side. On X, but subscribe to our YouTube page. Go in our YouTube page and see Coach Jordan's fancy footwork that he had in between innings on our YouTube shorts. Tomorrow night we'll be here. Should be the only game on 446 Sports tomorrow. Eagles versus the Panthers here at the Nest. And then Saturday will be full of 446 action. Good pitch. Chaddock Construction strikeout there for Smith for out number 1. This brings up Ryan Procell. Don't know if there's any relation to to Peyton, but first pitch here to Procell. Good pitch. Must be a little outside. Ball 1. 1 out. Runners on first. 2 Chiefs on. 1 on first, 1 on second. Ball 2, a little low. So sounds like an electric vehicle behind us, doesn't it?
Yep.
2-0 here from Smith. Riverside Hospital foul ball there. Number 23 is in your, so Jason, J-A-C-E-N, Hale. Then your LeCaz power on deck circle. 2-1 now. To Procell. That ball's hit a mile in the air. It's gonna.
Nobody circled around it.
It looks like Peyton Procell. So
snow coned it. It almost popped out.
So Procell gets Procell out for out number 2. If they are related and they know each other, might be something to talk about at the Thanksgiving dinner. Still runner on first and second. Jason Hale. H-A-L-E up to bat. First pitch here from Smith to Hale. Ball outside. Worked there by Pear to save that one.
The Lady Tigers have been from Baton Rouge, went to West Coast, and they picked up a win against number 4 UCLA today.
Oh, good job. It's a big win.
Yep.
Big win. Need to get them in that number 1 seed.
No, we're talking about, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're talking about, play there by Cooper Sullivan to retire to side
Softball,
there.
sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Softball.
Okay. What do we have here, Danny?
So they pick up the Chiefs no runs on no hits. Well, I'm sorry, they did have a single. 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Eagles in bottom of the 7th. Tishner, Para, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Yeah, welcome back to the Nest. We have a Lanyap Home Care pitch and change for the Chiefs. Odom comes in, if I'm not, yep, Andrew Odom comes in. He relieves the Valerie, who had a good 2 innings, and see if Odom's going to try to close it out for the Chiefs. Last opportunity here, we have Tishner up the bat with Para in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle, and let's see who might bring Evans back in. We had Gales in the last time it came through, and yeah, it looks like so Gale's in the hole. So let's see if James can't get us started here off of Odom. Danny, what you think tonight?
I mean, again, we knew coming in, especially them throwing who they threw, it was going to be probably a tough task for the Eagles. JD threw strikes for the most part. Natchitoches just hit the ball well.
Ball 1 there from Odom.
And but there's been some good defensive plays from the Eagles.
Strike 1 there.
After they got Lindsey out the game, they put the bat on the ball.
Yeah. Odom looks like he comes a little from the side, doesn't he?
Yeah, a little 3/4. Not a true side arm, but
right.
He does drop it down a little.
That hospital foul ball back. A little bit past Coach Jordan's truck this time. First strike.
We'll have to check on that.
Yeah.
Go up, pick up the gear.
Yep. 1-2 here to Tishner from Odom. Strike 3, so out number 1 for Eagles tonight. Or then the bottom of the 7th. Austin Pear up to bat now with, looks like Abe.
Yeah.
Abe's in your.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Heard the change, but I didn't make the change in the scorebook.
See if Pear can pick Tishner up there. Get this one started.
Austin's 0 for 1. Had a walk in the 5th. Tried the bunt attempt in the 2nd. On a few balls put in play on Lindsey.
Ball 2. 2-0 here to Austin. Ball 3. Good eye there. Strike one. Had 30 take there. Would think.
Yeah. Just looking for base runners right now.
3-1 here from Odom.
There's a base hit.
Get down there. Yep. Good job there by Austin Para. For his first hit of the night. Gives this Eagle team a little life here in the bottom of the 7th. See if Abe can keep it going. Gales up the bat with Coop Sullivan in your LaCaz power on deck circle.
Nico come back in to run, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Gabe walked last time up.
Yep, Nico Ortiz. Yeah, they had bases loaded. One out, and LaRue hit that shot to the third baseman. Good eye there from Abe. Ball one. Might have been the best camera work I had all night. And it was against,
have to move it?
Yeah, it was against, hey, thanks. I was talking about switching. I did have to switch it at least.
Oh, okay.
You know, I have to hit buttons, Danny. I mean, I may not have to, but yeah.
Hey, look, I can joke. I don't have to do it. So.
That's right. That's why I put you on the spot with the stats and everything and the computer stuff. Good out there, makes it 3-0. Abe's had 2 productive at bats thus far. Nico Ortiz on first, courtesy running for Austin Para. 3-0. Strike one.
Like Coach Natchitoches is not going to give him much more rope.
Riverside Hospital foul ball there.
Got somebody warming over here.
That cough was so loud it might have went through your mic. Sorry about that. I hope it didn't. But yeah, 3-2 here to Abe. Good hack at it, but doesn't make contact for a second out of the inning. Brings up Cooper Sullivan with a Reed LaRue in your LaCaz power on deck circle.
Cooper singled his last time up. That's
Teapot. Oh, boy.
Oh, if they pick this or if Mr. Para's taking liberties up there.
It might just be having a little fun there.
Yep. Thought it was little Einsteins there for a second.
Ooh, it's been a while. You could tell the age of our kids, huh?
Oh, another well hit
run
ball.
there.
First base makes a good play.
Yep, first base makes good play, and that's going to end the game for the Eagles tonight. Natchitoches Central with the 9-1 victory over your Eagles tonight. Danny, what did we have in that last inning?
No runs on no hits. One runner left on base. I'm sorry, one hit with one runner left on base. Go through the box score real quick, and we can sign it off. But Natchitoches Central puts up 9 runs, 11 hits. They had 1 error. Holy Savior Menard had 2. I think they had 3 hits. I don't think they updated that. But 3 hits, no runs, no errors. Natchitoches improves to 6-2. Your Eagles drop to 2-6.
Yep, want to thank our sponsors before we finish tonight out. Sabine State Bank, Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Riverside Hospital, LaCaz Outdoor Power Equipment, Lanyap Home Care, Chatta Construction, Louisiana Land Bank, Magnolia Construction, Buffalo Wild Wings, A&A Club, South of the Four-Way Catering. Also want to thank the coaches, and also special thanks tonight to Principal Gatlin, Athletic Director Coach Perkins, the Porch Crew for supper tonight, as good as always, HSM Athletics, and Daryl and Cindy Campbell. So just like I said, Danny will be back here tomorrow, homestand Eagles, 6 o'clock first pitch against the Buckeye Panthers. Look to bounce back after this one. Appreciate you all, visiting with us tonight and watching. He's Danny Clear. I'm Nick Magnano. You all have a good evening. May the Lord bless you.